Oh, you know what, guys? Whoa! Stop the clock. This episode is not over. There's been a breaking news
revelation.
He went back. He went back a fifth time, and now it's more stuff.
95% off. No. Hold on. He made another post on his own page after this. I didn't, when I saved these photos in the post, it was, very fresh.
He said, "Gotcha."
Hold on. I've got a couple of photos for just quick four photos or so. Okay. So here we go. So here's what he said. So I've heard some grumbling that I somehow faked my estate sale fine from this weekend. It's not a moon landing, but just in case, here are some screenshots from a walkthrough of the estate. From a walkthrough the estate company posted the night before. So you can see the Force lightsaber and Shogun Godzilla that convinced me to make the trip up there. You can also see at least 4 vintage mocks in the $6 Star Wars bins. I only saw the 2 by the time I got to it. I also now realize why I didn't see the weapons tin the first day. It was down on the floor in front of the white cabinet. They moved it up on day 2 to the middle shelf. This was one heck of a sale, and I can't wait to see what happens on my next hunt. So
I don't know. Somebody needs to fire that estate sale company.
I don't know.
It really was an estate sale.
I'm with Chris. When I'm looking for stuff, I leave no stone unturned. I will rip apart the house until I find every little.
I mean, just the fact now that you actually said that it was an estate company makes me believe this at all. Like
you also said that there were 4 Star Wars mocks, $6 each.
And now there's
someone
2.
bought 2 of them for $6, but left the other 2 there for $6.
And left everything else.
Doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
All right. Well, I'm trying.
That's even worse. Photo. If I was that guy, I wouldn't even have posted that.
Exactly.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Well, he posted it on his page. It's not like he went into a group and posted.
Well, no, because he knows he will get destroyed.
That looks like my house. That's my house. That's my fucking basement.
So that's a screen. That's a screen grab from a video that he said that they posted.
They posted that video, and there wasn't a 1,000 people at the front door waiting.
Right.
So they have modern mocks for $16, but vintage mocks for $6. Okay. Makes sense.
Those He-Man skeleton walker things back there too.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say those mocks. I'm gonna say those mocks were $60, not $6.
See all that stuff. All that tape is part. I mean, those are all taped in the same tape with the stuff he found. So
they have the modern ones for $16 though.
Yeah,
you're not gonna have the vintage ones for $6.
Well, he said in the post that they were mixed in with a bin marked $6. With more modern ones. It's hard to tell in these shots. Those
are 16, right?
They must have had the newbie moderating the estate sale.
Where's the picture, Shane? You said that there was a couple pictures.
Yeah, there's another here.
I want to look at other pictures. I love this stuff. Whether it's real or not, I just like looking at this. That's Thomas Meyer's basement right there. That's literally Thomas Meyer's basement. I know this is fake. Thomas, please comment. Thomas, please comment and tell us that this is.
My God, look at all that stuff. How is there not more people there? I don't understand.
Middle of nowhere.
I mean, I could see a vintage X-wing fighter right there. What?
I'm trying to zoom in on the photos, like on my computer, to see.
And there's a vintage Dewback and a Java, and he said that he only saw a lightsaber and a carded mock, and that's why he went there.
All right, I'm zoomed in on that first photo.
Wait, there's Shogun Warriors right there on the right.
I'm zoomed in on the first photo. Both of those mock bins are definitely labeled $6. Star Wars figures, you choose $6, and then I can't make out the rest.
So they sell modern mocks for $6, but vintage mocks are $6 also.
Are mixed in. I mean, whoever the estate company, whoever was there, didn't know the difference.
I mean,
And look at all those little plush. Well, you're not looking at the photo, but in the background of this photo, there's like those plush, like Hallmark figures. What are those called?
Oh yeah,
like those are worth something too. Like, you know, they came out and then they retire them. Here is another
there's
photo.
the tape on the stuff.
There's the bin right there. And where's the here's the last photo.
Oh my gosh. Oh, 350.
350 bucks. So they must have looked it up. I mean, it's a half-ass job. Right?
Shane.
It makes
no
sense.
He says Shane.
Shane.
If
someone hits me over the head, I'm looking around to see who did it.
Here's
I don't
the
just
thing.
get hit in the head and just
Wait.
and just stare straight.
I think
He
this
paid-
is like,
He paid $350 for that.
I don't know. We don't know.
Well, could you see that there's Ewoks next
that
to
looks like an antique store tag. I'm thinking this is an antique store that went under or something.
I don't know, but
Or
look
the
at the
person that owns.
Oh no! If you're in an antique store, none of it is cheap.
no.
Well,
But look at those.
That's an antique store tag.
Look at those Ewok. What are those banks, right? Those Ewok banks to the left. That's like Nisa and Wicked,
yeah.
I think. Like those are worth some. I mean, those are worth like $50 to $100 a piece, I think.
I don't believe this.
They're not, but there's no description on anything else other than. I mean, that looks like.
Look at the detail they write about the, you know.
That's what I'm saying. That looks
or
like
the
an antique
Shogun.
store tag.
It's so detailed, and they have the price down correct, which is what we said before. I'm like, how much is it? And John goes, $300. They're selling it for $350. But you mean to tell me they didn't take 2 minutes to look up vintage mocks or vintage figures and know that they're worth more than $1.50 a piece, like, or $1?
Shane,
for the whole.
Shane.
I mean, I kind of believe if they had whatever 60 or 80 modern mocks and there's 4 mixed in, that somebody didn't notice the difference.
Well, what about the loose figures?
The loose figures you should know to look up. Come on.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Shane, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
Shane on you.
I don't think the Godzilla was 350. I think this is somebody's because there's Barbies back there. There's old wooden trains.
Read that thing.
1977
Original
Toho Shogun Warriors 19-inch Godzilla original Japan vintage fully works 350.
That's an antique store tag.
So they looked into that one piece.
I don't think they looked into it. I don't think they looked into it. I think this is somebody who owned an antique store and they died. And then their kids are like, God, get this shit out of here.
John, look at the. I'm sorry, I'm looking at different photos. Let me put this one back up. John, look in the background. That's a superpower mock in the background.
Yeah, John said it before.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say it. But I'm zoomed in now, and it's
in the middle, John.
Yeah, in the middle on top of the drawers.
Superman.
It kind of looks like purplish, the figure. I don't know who.
Do you guys remember?
But there's 3 more of them laying down next to it.
There was a really famous saying once. I heard it a while ago. It was called, "In a world full of dicks, there's only another dick." And this guy is just a dick.
No, don't say that. He doesn't know that.
I don't believe it.
Well, on that shelf, I'm looking at it. There's a dewback. Look at this. There's a dewback on the shelf.
Yeah, how much is it?
I can't read. It's blurry.
$67.
But there's another vintage looking ship up top.
I don't know.
And there's all kinds of stuff in here.
You're not going to do
fuselage for the Darth Vader TIE fighter.
If he did, God bless him.
You're not going to do that much research on the one Godzilla piece and then not do any research on anything else.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that this is probably somebody who owned an antique store.
This is someone's basement, though, John. Look at the carpet.
They're not going to. None of these others have tags that descriptive. So that is an antique store tag.
No, the Jabba or whatever that thing is, that has a tag on it. I don't know.
Yes, but it doesn't have the big brown parchment tag.
Like the big one.
Okay.
I don't know.
What basically John is saying is that the person who probably owned this had an antique store. They moved it back to like the house where he lived, whether the kids own it or not. And the kids, like John said, get rid of all this crap. They probably left at the tag for $350 and said, "Wow, my dad is nuts thinking it's worth $350," and sold it for $3.50.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I mean, because look at all the stuff. They had wooden trains and this.
Look at all that modern Star Wars stuff. I don't get it, man.
But then a lot of modern Star Wars. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. This seems weird to me.
I've seen the antique malls that do that. They sell modern stuff in there.
Well, it's filler. It's good filler.
I mean, it's filler, and I mean those Star Wars Fisher Price Star Wars things. Those are 15 years old.
Yeah, but it's at the due diligence of the company that's putting this up for sale at the estate sale to get the max amount of money that they can for that family. And if they are not doing their research, they're just not doing it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's always possible too.
Yeah, I agree.
If I've been to every estate sale I've been to that has Star Wars stuff, it is always overpriced. Yeah. Way overpriced.
If we have this guy on, he has to record from his basement because we're going to see that carpet and
the shelving
cabinets.
The Toy Weaver versus Charlie Bean Sacks. That's an episode. We're all going to keep quiet and just partake, just watch.
Toy Weaver versus Charlie Beaver.
I believe things when I see proof and evidence and it looks real. Like I don't want to crap on the guy. Like
you believe the AI Bigfoot videos.
I don't believe it. I'm not like most people. I don't just look at something and just, oh yeah. Oh my God, look at that. I don't believe it. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't.
You're the perfect highway patrolman.
Yeah. He doesn't let anything get by him.
I don't believe it.
Unless he's sleeping or watching a full episode on Netflix.
So. I believe he went to a like an estate sale. I believe he spent, whatever, $60 on the Maydeen mock, and he bought the King Kong thing, whatever the hell that thing is, for whatever that thing is.
Shogun.
He bought that for like $300, like that. I believe it's the very low price. I bought the tin for $2. He didn't see the tin. He's walking around. The tin's on the floor.
No. He went back on the clearance day, Charles. He had some Kohl's cash and used it the next day. Kohl's cash.
It just doesn't.
Well, he has to bring up the point that our dad's an idiot. He bought this Godzilla for $350. Nowadays, with like Google Lens and the eBay camera, you take one picture of that and you'll see how much it costs or how much it's going for in seconds. Like, come on, man. You can do that with any of this stuff nowadays.
It doesn't add up.
Yeah, see,
it's possible. That's possible for sure.
Oh, John's changing his mind.
No,
if it would have been like, hey, I found all this stuff on the first day, I bought it all, I got really good prices on it, and he gave a rundown, I'd be like, okay, fine. The fact that you say you go back the next day and stuff that was on the floor, but then they moved it, it's full of weapons, and I'm like, I don't know.
Me and Brandon would be there like in a candy store, right? Just shoveling it all into our shirts and tucking it in. I'd be buying everything.
There was an estate sale that I showed up to a day later, and they had Star Wars stuff in the pictures. And a buddy of mine said, hey, there's a Star Wars sale going on. So, well, I can't make it on the Friday. I'll stop by Saturday and see what's left. There's two guys ahead of me, and I recognize them because I've seen them at the flea markets and stuff, and they're toy guys. They walked in first ahead of me. They went straight for the Star Wars stuff that was still there. It was still there because it was overpriced, and it was all incomplete. I mean, like Slave One shells, an AT-AT shell just with missing the cover, the weapons, all that, the chin guns, all that. They went for that stuff. They walked past the My Pet Monster that was complete with the shackles that's worth more than all the Star Wars stuff combined that was still there. And I grabbed that. So, but even the next day, the stuff was still outrageously priced. And I looked through everything. Even the second day, after everybody had already been through there, I tore apart the entire garage, which is where all the collectibles were. I tore apart that entire place. I looked under all the tables. I was moving boxes out of the way that were underneath the table.
Brandon was in their bed pulling apart the sheets and looking.
Right.
I was looking for anything just to see if there was like a weapon or something like that left behind. No, I didn't find anything.
Brandon found a Bespin blaster in someone's coffee mug while they were drinking the coffee.
Yeah. And then in the middle of their plate that had a croissant on it, he found a beaver blaster.
It'll piss people off because I'll go with some friends over to the flea market and they'll look at a bag of like modern figures and junk and they'll be like, there's nothing in here. I'll pick it up and I'll find like the one Star Wars blaster that's in there. How'd you see that? I was like, I don't know. I just see it.
Get his flashlight. The flashlight.
I have a news flash for you guys. You guys thought this episode was
oh my god,
it was over. One?
Yeah.
You thought this episode was over.
Oh gosh.
He made another post. He went back.
You are all good.
Hi, friends.
This is the video the estate sale company posted.
Navigate this house. There's so much to see. We're going to take you on a walkthrough right now.
I don't know who this is.
I cannot believe this.
And I'll tell you right now, we're not watching this. It's a 27-minute long video.
So many crickets in the background of Oklahoma.
Come in. You've got the.
It's a big house.
Swords.
It is a big house.
All kinds of treasures this direction. The library and office is this way.
Oh, the library. Excuse me.
There's
crap everywhere.
Books, tons of books.
Can you skip to the good parts here, Shane?
Of course. I just want to give a little feel for what we're jumping into here. I know that around the 5 to 6 minute mark, I started to like recognize that they were.
Oh, there's the bathroom that John took a dump in.
Yeah, don't forget the baskets. This is the basket closet.
I mean, watching this, I do have a feeling like John kind of said, like it was like an antique store owner, and then
my god, look at these guns!
Yeah,
what
the guns?
Kind of just.
Oh my god, that's the bike from Pee Wee Herman.
It is.
I thought it was in the basement of the Alamo.
That is Pee Wee's bike.
Typical world with planting and stuff over here.
I mean, look at all that. Yeah.
Look at that refrigerator.
Bottle collection, trunks.
The old Norge.
A fabulous chandelier that I didn't
Fabulous.
even put the picture.
Shane, did you reach out to this woman and tell her how ridiculous her price is?
I know that. Charles is already. He's already got his fingers itching to reach out there.
So this is the person from the estate sale. She's walking through the house in her socks and t-shirt and sweatpants. Okay,
Yeah.
How legitimate is that company?
John, it's in Oklahoma, man. You shit in a porta potty. You're from Georgia.
I dare you to find a better estate sale in Oklahoma, a better estate company.
Not burned at all. Brand new candles, 2 cabinets.
They probably don't even have internet.
And here we go.
How are they
Uh-oh.
Star Trek.
What is that?
Holy crap.
All the Star
Yeah, this is
Trek,
somebody.
Star Wars,
They had.
He-Man, vintage toys.
Oh my god! Vintage toys.
God.
Vintage toys.
Oh, they had it. They had a store.
Vintage.
They had an antique
I
store.
don't know. I mean, this looks like maybe a
Superman,
collector and
action figures.
No, I'm with John on this one.
A little bit of garage and tools. That fabulous shrunk that is.
Well, Secret Wars.
Secret Wars.
Gorgeous.
Secret Wars. Yeah.
Collector dog.
Look, yeah, these are all like 90s. Those are 90s.
oh, Secret Wars and
Toy
One
Biz.
Superpowers. Yeah.
Those are like 90s Toy Biz 12-inch figures on the shelf back there.
And then there's like that Millennium Falcon is those little kiddie toys, those little $3-year-old Star Wars toys. My son has that.
Play school, whatever.
It's like a play set. It opens up.
There's Ninja Turtles. Is that Ninja Turtles down there?
That's Turtles. Bottom.
Yep.
And the right hand side. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there's a
man,
3 candy vending machines.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is an antique store.
And what is that up there? Something.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's worth like $700. Oh. He bought it for $5.
Yeah, Ninja Turtle mocks. I don't know if those are new or old. This camera guy should be shot. Oh, here's the shelf.
I think there's enough stuff there for other people to be interested in that, you know, maybe Star Wars out or something. I don't know. But
I don't know, John. A 10 for $2 for the weapons. Twist my arm. Of course.
Well, look. Let's see if it's on the floor here. Could be.
One chain is done with the
Yeah,
video.
I don't know. Do you see anything on
there's the tins right on the floor.
Right there on the floor.
They're front and center. God. How do you not see those?
Once Shane is done with the video, I want to say something.
So much.
They're right there.
Of course you do.
Oh, I missed them. The day before. Sure you did.
Yeah. Hey, I have that job. That play set right in the middle. It's under my feet right now.
So many collections, and this is a treasure hunt paradise.
Oh, Lego!
Wow, that's a lot of Lego.
Because we've gone through.
Look, see, there's the cross taped.
It's like Duplo and stuff, though. Like some of it's really young
as
stuff.
much as we possibly can, but there's bound to be that action figure that's super valuable and.
Walk around the other way. Walk to the right.
There's bound to be an action figure that's super.
She doesn't know what the hell she's talking about.
And there you go. There's the bins in the middle.
I wanted to hear what else she was saying, but
yes, and again that
treasure hunt paradise, because we've gone through as much as we possibly can, but there's bound to be that action figure that's super valuable and the collector piece is within this somewhere.
Did you
pause? I got it.
I'm guessing.
This is a mom and pop estate sale representative, and they were overwhelmed. Guaranteed.
We've gone through as much as we can. There's bound to be that figure that's worth something.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't really say that if you weren't.
Yes, and again that beautiful.
They weren't thorough.
She screwed the pooch on that.
They were not thorough. Look, they've got the micro machines.
Yeah, the micro galaxy or whatever.
Yeah. See, I don't know, man. Because if you were a good company, you would reach out to other people that know, and they would do some research on your. You have toy people. You have.
I just randomly clicked on that.
This is Oklahoma.
She's going to Christmas.
Hey, Sly Stallone is in Oklahoma, okay?
Hey, we got to sell the house next week, and we got to get all this shit out of here. That's what this was.
Get all of this stuff.
Hallmark keepsakes.
Oh my God!
Every kind of Hallmark keepsake.
You know how much money is sitting right there?
I know what this is.
Beautiful piece.
I know what this is.
Christmas, Jim
telling you.
Shore,
good Lord.
Christmas tree.
Are you going to tell us what it is, Charles, or you just going to keep saying that you know what it is?
Nope. He wants me
I don't know how long Shane wants to make this video. We're already at an hour long. So
yeah.
I'm skimming through now so you can get a snapshot of
that's great.
How big this sale is, because that was the point. Oh,
Jesus.
Beanie Babies?
Beanie Babies. Oh my God. Buy them all.
Oh, Hot Wheels. Oh, we got to go back. Charles is never going to get to talk.
Here we go.
Holy shnikes.
You even see the
Good
Beanie Baby
night.
sorts.
They did all their
Yet
research on the
again,
Beanie Babies.
Is the rare collectible in here? We know that as a whole, they are not the most valuable pieces anymore, but some of them. So this is again another treasure hunt. Could be fun, like coin collecting.
Whoa, there's a 12-foot ladder.
And see if you can find the treasure bear.
So many Beanie Babies. Oh, it goes around the corner.
All the way around. These two tables over here are what we kind of pulled is like what we found a list of like the top 10 rarest that have, now they aren't necessarily rare all the time, but if they have something wrong with them. We found one earlier that had 17 little things wrong with the tag that made it super unique, or its nose was the wrong color.
So they did all their research on the Beanie Babies and forgot about the vintage toys.
Valuable. This side of the wall is all our car fans.
Wow.
Hot Wheels.
Old trucks. Hot Wheels.
Micro Machines.
Oh, show me that. There's Micro Machines down there.
Fabulous collector cars.
Good Lord.
Every kind, vintage to
Brandon would pass out. Like he wouldn't even know which direction to go into.
It's Oklahoma. They're there for the Beanie Babies and the Hot Wheels, so that's how we got the deals on the Star Wars stuff.
All right, so now I'm just
here for the Beanie Babies.
We're just seeing clothes and home goods, I think, at this point. There's little kitty stuff. We're not stopping there.
Oh, a drum? Look at that drum.
We're not stopping there, but there's a little
cool
kids' room. Well, there's some horses and stuff.
Oh, there's a Delta probe right there on the shelf. Mario stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
This is an antique store.
I want
Snoopy
Charles to tell us what this is so we can all get off and go back to bed.
So let's put a ribbon on this.
All right, so we're putting a ribbon on it. I think that's proving something. I don't know what it's proving, but it's proving that he didn't just make this up.
So this is either an estate sale company closing down, or it's like just like multiple collections, and she pooled it all into what looks like her house. Like that she put all these stuff all over her house, all in separate rooms to sell it. I'm gonna do a 180. 100% believe the guy. It was definitely what he said it was. after watching that video, they just had too many things.
Yeah, they were overwhelmed.
Toys, they had guns and paintings. No one could research that much. I think she just wanted this stuff gone. However, she like got it off of like multiple guys or one guy, or a warehouse closed down, or like a store closed down, and she moved all the stuff and she spread it out all through her house. You can't do that much research on all of this stuff.
No, I've been to a bunch of these sales and I've never seen that much stuff. That is insane. Yeah.
This looks legitimate and real now when we see the video.
Now
I'm wrong.
But I don't find that the guy didn't see those tins of weapons until the next day. That to me seems a little weird.
There's so a lot of stuff though spread it. How many people? Like there could have been 100 people walking.
I don't know. If I'm a vintage Star Wars guy, there I am searching through all of that one room 2 or 3 or 4 times before I'm leaving. I would go put all the stuff in the car and come back in and keep looking.
There's so many other shiny objects in the house to look at, though.
I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you like a recent perspective I have. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show American Pickers. I just came across it, and sometimes I need shows to put on.
It's been on for 17 years.
No, I know, but I never watched it. I came across it recently because they added it on like Netflix, like a single season, a random like 16th season by itself. So I threw it on because if it's stuff I don't have to watch the storyline, I can put it on while I'm working or whatever, So I'm watching this, and it's a different scenario because these people are collecting old, vintage, filthy, dirty, rust. The people that are on that show that they go to their house to look at their stuff and make them offers, it's borderline hoarders, like the TLC show Hoarders. Yeah. And some of them are pretty organized and some are just a shit show. But having watched a season of that show now, or 2 seasons, I'm telling you that there's people that will collect anything. Like their mentality is, I'm a collector, and if there's any little thing that sparks their interest, I collect glass jars. Oh, by the way, I also collect gas station signs. Oh, by the way, I also collect milk oil jugs,
cans.
Oil cans or peanut jars, it doesn't even go together. But this looks like it could be a modern version of that. Like maybe the wife collected Beanie Babies. It looks like an insane amount. He was into like Star Trek and Star Wars stuff. And then they also have rooms full of, jars and dishes and like too much stuff, but that's like who they were maybe. So I'm just playing devil's advocate. It could be people that have been buying stuff for 30 years. I mean, those Beanie Babies are old now. Those Beanie Babies are 25 years old. But that's a lot of stuff to look at. So I believe Toy Weaver, good on him for sharing that. It helped make our episode.
Well, thank
you. Charles no longer wants to fight him to the death, apparently.
I think mine and Charles.
I'm with Shane and John on this.
I think mine and Charles' point of view tracks. Either one of those track.
Yeah,
like
especially
since you mentioned an estate sale company or
you have to show like the whole thing, like Shane just showed us like a little bit, and it's
that's all we were told about. Yeah.
Like you got to show us a video to actually have the lady walking around. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's like walking around a house, and there's a million things. There's art. There's candles non-burned,
brand new candles, like
in all the cabinets, like
ornaments. There's guns. There's paintings.
That's a different story.
There's
listen, I have a hutch in my dining room with 30 candles in it that aren't burned. Like
you made it seem like
people do that.
A toy sale.
Yeah.
And the guy was walking into one room with toys. Like, that's what I thought.
I didn't know what I was getting into. I just went with the 10 photos he shared. And then I'm like, well, I wonder if I click on his page, if he says anything else, and there's another 2 posts.
I find it to be very, very legit. New York City, the woman's walking around in a suit, a skirt. She has her work bag. Everything's legit. This woman
got her iPad,
sweatpants, a T-shirt, socks,
no bra,
ponytail, no bra on. Completely legit company.
This is the number one estate sale company in the state of Oklahoma.
No, he should have led with the video and said, "This is what I got."
Yes.
Instead, he led with the pictures and everybody pooping on him.
He was probably, his hands were shaking and he was excited.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good episode.
Yeah.
I think
hands are shaking
Charles
everywhere.
is exactly right. The lady had, and she admitted that she was walking through and she said, "Hey, this is so much stuff. We looked up some of it, but you might find that gem."
Like, come on down.
She left a few $1,000s on the table there, but
right. Like, come on down. You might be the lucky one who finds a treasure in here. We've done the best we can,
Wonder how much they were selling the pump action Remington 12 gauge for.
When I paused on that and there was a table of guns, I'm like, this house has got everything.
No, they'll sell those. They know that, guns in that part of the U.S.
Guns, they know. Yeah, guns, they know. Yeah.
Is it
all
legal to sell guns like that?
That is so weird to me that it's weird to you because we sell guns. Yeah, in the South,
it's weird up here, John. Like, I've never seen anybody selling a gun in my life.
No, have you ever seen somebody at a gas station with a gun on their hip?
No way. Chris and I are holding hands and running as far away as we can.
Yeah,
daily occurrence.
We don't have open carry here. That's why.
No,
almost every guy has a gun in his van.
For everybody around the country who thinks of New York City and thinks there might be some violence, anybody who lives around New York City has never seen somebody holding a gun out in public. Never.
No,
you would run the other way so fast.
They're everywhere.
I've seen people sell guns at these flea markets and stuff, like under the table. Totally illegal.
Right, because it's illegal to do it.
I didn't think it was legal, but
in public, I think.
I mean, you can trade and everything, but you have to do it legitimately.
Yeah.
Well, listen, this is how Waco started, by the way, John. That the Branch Davidians would go to gun shows and sell and buy guns, and the FBI was following them because they were always at gun shows.
I know a guy who could probably go toe to toe with the Branch Davidians.
Oh yeah,
arsenal, in his personal arsenal at his house.
Oh my God.
I mean, we did a house. I'm sorry to sidetrack, but we did a house recently where he has a reloading station in his basement.
a cleaning and reloading. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. Well, a fun episode. I didn't think we'd get that much real estate out of it, but it was fun to look at all that stuff and theorize, and then I think we came to a conclusion. Thanks very much for watching. As always, appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Let us know what you thought of that estate sale video. What did you think of the deals that he got? What did you see in the video that you think maybe he missed? We'd love to chat with you down there. So thanks for watching. We will see you next time on 5 Idiots Talking Toys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.